Namaste Krishna Rao garu. Welcome to IYR Talks English edition. And now election results are out and new governments are trying to form the ministry and the process is going on. Now in this connection, I just would like you to introspect on the most popular mandated government of 2019, Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy of ysrcp. He had a massive defeat. No one has imagined that, in spite of giving so many bounties and, the freebies, beyond his imagination, he just got a simple
drubbing.
Yeah.
Total drubbing, absolutely.
So, what could be the reasons for such a massive defeat? Is it anti-establishment or is it style of functioning or how people have seen him as a leader?
Yeah, I think like in the epic Mahabharata, there are 110 causes for the defeat of Karna. Similarly, a massive drubbing like this, there are a number of reasons. But if you ask me to tell one which is the most important thing, I would say it's his total bad management of state finances. That is what resulted in his defeat. Let me tell you, he came to power and then started thinking if he gives freebies and cultivates a strong vote bank, that would ensure that he comes back to power the next time, that is in 2024. But things did not work out that way. That just shows everything has a cost. Budgets are not unlimited. When budgets are limited, how much you try to stretch it, there is a limit beyond which you can't stretch it. In the process of cultivating a vote bank by distribution of freebies, he has inadvertently created anti-vote banks which are far more substantial. The beauty here is those who turn anti come and vote with a vengeance, whereas those who take the freebies may not really come back to vote for you. So that's another thing which keeps on happening every time, because 2004, if you remember, Chandrababu Naidu, just before the 2004 election, alienated the staff and the pensioners. And the pensioners came to polling booths and canvassed against him. So that is the amount of vengeance with which they worked. So similar thing happened with the pensioners and the teachers here. Not only that, a lot of other constituencies also he had to alienate totally. The youth, the urban sector, even his own people who worked as contractors were not paid the bills. And then with the liquor rates going high, whereas he created a vote bank of women folk by distributing freebies, the men have turned against him. Then this freebie culture has led to scarcity of labor. So even small, middle farmers also turned against him. And of course, his other style of functioning, of alienating people, the religious issues, 2-3 major incidents happened and he didn't even inquire into them with reference to the Hindu temples. All these have come as a combination to really put him. But most important thing I would say is the basically his failure to manage the state finances properly and take care of different constituencies. His over concentration on some constituencies has resulted in total alienation of other constituencies. In fact, his 5-year term will go as a good case study how not to cultivate vote banks by distribution of freebies recklessly because that can lead to alienation of other vote banks, which can be more devastating. That's what happened in his case.
So, as you said, in the same case study, Chandrababu Naidu is not more than less than Jagan Mohan Reddy. His promises also are more. So we have to see how he is going to.
How it's going to. Absolutely true. I mean, it may play out the same way for him as well. Absolutely. Yeah. That's true.
But his strength depends on how much he is going to extract from the center.
I mean, whatever you extract, that's exactly what I am saying. You think by extracting from center and by distributing, you are building up vote banks, but even for that extraction and for higher budgetary allocation also, there are limitations, which would result in some other constituencies not being taken care of, who will turn against you. So this whole freebie thing is not something like a free lunch that you gave them and they vote for you. You also have costs associated to you. So in the long run, it's only good governance which can, and a balance between growth and development is all the time, between growth and welfare is all the time needed. That's exactly what Narendra Modi is doing, and that's why he is successful.
So thank you very much.